Oh, it's February 1st, which means, yes, February Blu-ray pickups, great buys, start right now. And that's because I got a package. Yes, this is from Obscure Media in Pasadena, California. It says it's got a book and a DVD. Now, the DVD, I believe, is a Blu-ray, but I do know what the book is, if it is what I think it is. Unfortunately, I didn't bring anything to cut this with. Alright. So, yeah, got quite a bit of tape here, so bear with me. One on each side. These ones are going to be the easiest to deal with. And they've taped up the long edge as well, which will be a little bit more difficult. And of course, all the custom stickers and tracking stuff is over top of that piece of tape, so that wasn't as easy to get off as I would have liked. So, how are we going to get this off? Okay, I've got a spot. As long as you can get a spot, you can take the tape off, right? Like, it's when you don't have any place to tear up. Alright. Drum roll. It is what I thought it was, and it is a Blu-ray. So we'll go with the Blu-ray first. Actually, it is a Blu-ray and a DVD, I think. Who knows? But this is the limited release of Cult Epic's Death Laid an Egg. Movie I've never seen before, so I'm looking forward to checking that out. And then the pièce de résistance, the main event, that which I paid all that money for. Technically, I kind of got it for the Blu-ray, but I also figured, you know what, I'm going to help them out, help out a label like this, and get something really interesting at the same time. Keep this tape. It is very well packaged. It came in a box and then bubble wrapped. You get the Cult Epic's Comprehensive Guide to Cult Cinema coffee table book with got some metal foil edging. It's hardcover. Lots and lots and lots of pictures and such. I will give you a quick glimpse at what's inside. I won't give you too much because this is very expensive and you should have got yourself your own. You might still be able to get some. I do not know. But yes, also came with this little trailer reel, which I love. I love trailer reels. And this is the DVD. But yeah. Wow, this is, I've been waiting, I got in on this Kickstarter and I've been waiting for it for quite a long time. You got stuff, you got Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, Cannibal Holocaust, Ed Wood, Trauma is a War, Mother's Day, all sorts of crazy stuff in here. Yeah, we got, full sections. Wow, this is, okay. So they got art house, a section on art house, and a section specifically on Fernando Arrabal and Walerian Borotsky. Boroshchik. Brodsky. Section on horror and a specific section on Butgerrit. The guy who did Necromantic. Then there's an erotica section, which is small, a Betty Page section, vintage erotica, Tinto Brass. We all know about Tinto Brass, right? Radley Metzger, Nico B. And Nico B does the introduction here as well. So yeah, a lot of this stuff is, I think this is all out of the Cult Epic's catalog. I could be wrong. But, yeah, a lot of history here, a lot of information. and I'm looking forward to diving into this book, and of course checking out the trailers, and then eventually getting around to watching Death Laid an Egg. This is number 248 of 300. 248 of 300, which is probably about where I got in on the action. So I'm not sure. They may have some of these still to purchase. They may still have some of these to purchase. You'll have to check out the Cult Epics website, maybe their Facebook page. Yeah, this was not cheap. It's not cheap. 25th anniversary edition. So, yeah, I do have a few of the movies mentioned in this book for sure. Not so much in the erotica section, but definitely in the others. Yeah. Did you get this book? Comment down below. Love to hear from fellow connoisseurs du livres, or des livres. Yeah, again, check out Cult Epics. It's a great, great company putting out some very, very obscure titles, and definitely worth checking out. Love to hear from you. Comment down below. Until next time, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good one. Great buy, Blu-ray pickups, February, all coming together because hit up Walmart and holy smokes did we find a whole bunch of stuff that I was not expecting. First off being some DVDs. Yes, I know this is for Blu-rays, but hey, when I find these DVDs for $10, I pick them up. You know, horror DVDs on the cheap, why not? First up is Living Among Us. Looks like a vampire thing. This is a Vision Films and Red Compass release. I don't know. And then we got, what is this? Family Possessions. This is from Digital Media 4 Digital for Media, or whatever the heck they call themselves. Then they got this one here, House of Demons. Yes, this is a Respect Films SGM release. I don't know who's putting these out. And then I know that this came out, and I think it's on Blu-ray, but they didn't have the Blu-ray, and they had this here for $10. If it's not on Blu-ray, then whatever. But Blood Feast, the remake of Blood Feast, classic. The original's a classic, but you know, I figured might as well check out the new one, right? And then what makes this a Blu-ray update is another 2 Studio Ghibli releases, Palm Poco and Tales from Earthsea. I don't know, were either of these put out on the Disney, by Disney? I don't remember. Tales from Earthsea may have been, and I don't think I got it. I don't think Palm Poco was, but it might have been. Either way, I didn't get either of those, so I'm glad that they've been re-released here and I can add them to my collection. But yeah, some DVD and Blu-rays here. These are all from Walmart, believe it or not. Yes. And yeah, more to come, most likely. Let's check it out now. The Great Buy Blu-ray pickups for the month of February continue with one. Yes, but before we get to that, I have a couple of DVDs. First DVD I found at the Walmart near work, and that was $10, so I figured I'd pick it up. It is an action film called Extraordinary Mission, and this is put out by Cinedyne. I thought it might have been a Well-Go release because they tend to pick up all of the Asian stuff, but somehow Cinedyne grabbed this one. They seem to be making a play, but I don't know if it came out on Blu-ray. Most of their releases that I ever see are only on DVD, so I figured, you know what, for $10 I'm going to pick it up just in case. Then I was at another Walmart later on, and I saw this in the $8 dump bin, and I was like, you know what, why not? And at first I thought it was like a mockbuster, but no, this is an E1 release, and it's Rogue Warrior Robot Fighter. And yeah, I don't know. It really does look like one of those mockbusters, like I don't know what this would be for. There's a lot of sci-fi things that have been put out, but another killer robots enslave humanity movie, which seem to be pretty easy to do with CGI these days, and throw some bad acting and running around for a bit. So it'll be interesting to see just what this movie is all about. Will it be good? Probably not. But the Blu-ray I picked up was from Wellgo, and oddly enough, they've been had, I think, every week for the past 3 or 4 weeks. They've had something put out on new release day, and this is Jackie Chan Presents. Though I don't know that he's in the movie. I think he's just presenting it. Maybe he's just he's a supervising producer. So essentially he just lent his name to it. Reset. Yeah, I don't know. Does he even make like an appearance? I don't know. I don't think he does. I don't think he has anything to do with this movie other than the fact that he's put his name towards it. But that's okay. It looks interesting. Apparently it's got some... It's a relentless thriller, so I'm looking for some great action going on in this. So, yeah. Had to pick it up. It was, $15 as all Wellgo new releases are, and $15 for new release Blu-ray. That's all I'm asking. So, yeah, not a lot, but a few here to add to February. More to come? Probably. Let's check them out right now.